I just thought I'd stop here and we'll say hello. How are you? These beautiful hills down here in Dumfries. So I'm close to the borders, and I'm out doing a hike, a horseshoe hike, but with a camp tonight on the top, because this is where the better weather is over the next 24 hours. And well, it's bloody steep, and it's a bloody heavy bag I've got on, I can tell you, because it's almost winter now. It's cold, there's frosts around. So anyway, I just thought I'd say hi, hello, and get a little bit further up this this steep bit, and then we'll pick it up and get some of the views that the height affords us. See you soon. That's me up through the steep bit now. I've got a section here which is not level but steady climbing, and then another shorter steep bit to do. Then I should be up onto the plateau proper, and well, it's quite lovely now. It's the wind's gone. I'm getting nice and warm now, so all's very good in the world, in my world that is. So I'm continuing up here. You can just see this faint path, which is fine. It's wet, but it's not sinking, you know, which is fine. And then I'll go up onto the top and then follow a horseshoe round, taking in a corbett, I think, and then come round and then over them two. Now I am toying with actually camping on one of them two tonight. We'll see, because it's now 2:45, so oodles and oodles of time. But I'll have a look when I get around to the top of the first peak as such, and then we'll have a look at the time, and then maybe make his way around and, like I said, camp on one of them too, because it just makes for an easy out in the morning. But I'm in no rush. I'm not going to be travelling back up through Glasgow on a Friday morning at rush hour, that is for certain. But yes, all good. So I think best thing to do is crack on. Quite spectacular views. I don't know if you can see, but that's my destination, just up there. I think that's the top of the corbett, and then round there, down there, then back over top of these two here, and then all the way back down in the morning. It's a chilly wind, it's a cold one. I'm not too far now till I'm to probably the main part of elevation, so I'll crack on, get on, and then we'll make a decision as to where we're actually going to camp. But it's good to get that out of the way. It's a very heavy bag now. I've got water on as well. That last bit were a little bit of a chug, but okay so far. We'll keep going. Well, that were a lot harder than it was meant to be, I can tell you. By gum. I thought once I were up that first steep bit it were going to be plain sailing, but maybe I'm not quite as fit as I should be, or used to be, or could be. Right, anyway, this is on the screen now, and all the dimensions that it boss. Right, I'm gonna go on another 20 minutes, I think, and I just get off this top bit. It plateaus around a little bit, and then I'm going to go down there probably about another 15 minutes and put the tent up, I think. I'm all pitched up now. Yellow Raven, Abisco like 2 tonight, so a bit more of a winter tent tonight. I was going to bring me one, but I've still got my summer inner in it, so I couldn't be bothered to faff about by putting the winter in, so I hauled this baby up, and I haven't been out in it for, I reckon, it must be a year. It's a cracking tent, but a lovely pitch. We've got fantastic views. Sun's dipped down behind the hill now, really cold, but I'm gonna get my stuff all set up in here and get myself warmed up, and whilst I do that, you can watch the light disappear from these beautiful hills. Morning. There's nothing to see outside, it's complete clag, unfortunately. I popped out about an hour ago and to set a camera up to see if I could get a nice sunrise. Well, it may have risen, but unfortunately we couldn't see it. So I'm just having a coffee. I didn't have a bad night, it were windy, woke me up a number of occasions, that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, it appears I've got a very slow puncture on the zoom, which is a bit disappointing. I've had to give that a couple of toots during the night, but I think all in all I didn't sleep too badly at all. So I'm going to have a coffee, I'm going to slowly start to sort of pack this stuff up and then think about some porridge, and then we'll set off on the walk round the final part of the horseshoe. Yes, that's what we're going to do, and we'll see what we can see. So see you soon. I've got another boil on now for coffee number 2, and then probably some porridge. Anyway, slowly packing up now. I've got my leaky air bed packed up and my pillow, so just my sleeping bag to stuff into the bottom of my bag. Oh. And then electric's in. There's no point keeping the drone out because it's too claggy to see anything. So there's nothing we can do about that at all. Right, I'll get the rest of this stuff away. I'll have another coffee. Right, I'm packed. I've got the bag on my back. It's cold. I'm setting off Bald, but I need to have a quick look at the route home and just make sure I'm going in the right directions with this clag down. There's no visibility, with little to no visibility, as you can see. So I shall just check my bearings first. I'll go up to the fence and then that's where the path is. Take my bearings there and then make sure I'm on the right trail. But other than that, last night was very nice, cold, lovely skies and stars and aurora show, which was lovely, and which was very lovely. Right, leave no trace, absolutely no mess. Too much bad press recently about folk leaving, dirty campers leaving the mess behind. It's unnecessary. My bag's lighter and I'm taking everything back with me. Right, let's get up to the fence. We'll pick it up when we can either see something or when I have something to say. See you soon. I'm underneath the clag now. It seems to have taken ages. I don't know, it's beautiful over there. I'll have to take my time going down here because it's very, very steep. It's as, well, it looks as steep as it is going down as it was going up that first part. And well, we don't want to be falling at this stage of the game, so nice and steady, but it's very, very steep. But I can see the car now, and that's fine, isn't it? I don't know, maybe another 30 minutes and we should be down. So that's where I went up to the top up there last night, and then I don't know if you can see it right in the distance, but right up there, that the head up at the top of the corrie is where we camped last night, and then we've come all the way around here over the little tops, the bumps, bump, and then come down that, and that was as hard getting down as that was going up. But we're a bit down now, so all's good. I'm just going to drop down onto this quad track and then back to the car. Right, that's me back at the car now and ready for home. So it was a good camp. It was cold last night, which kind of stopped me from getting out and about the tent as much as I'd like to have done, but it was nice to see the aurora. And if it had actually started to show itself maybe an hour later, we'd have been treated to great shows, because apparently it was on full blast, but the moon was coming up and the day was just coming to an end, so I think we didn't see the best of it, but it was nice to see it. Nice to get the Fjallraven out as well and stretch the legs. Feet performed okay, which is good, so everything's good in the world, in my world. Keep saying that. Right, well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's see those thumbs up, but for now, bye for the new. I don't think I've lost my cap. I think I've lost my cap. I don't know where it could be.